Ja. Ez belőle 2 darab összesen, úgyis. Csak már akkor ezt nem tudod összekeverni. Te sem meg én sem. Hát, hogy melyik jön melyik. Eldézgánt, az azért van baj. Kicsit megszaladt. Jó, mondjuk ezt azért egész hamar végig pörgettem. Ja. Ha bár a vége, akkor is kicsit csalódás. Én reménykedtem benne, hogy ott azért a nérósokról még lesz valami. Nem az van, hogy elmegy jobbra, jön azt sem. Nem? Nem, mert hát az ennyi volt vége a játéknak. Ja, majd kijön egy Days 2, mi? Nem valószínű, megmondta Sony, hogy nem lesz. Drága volt, ezt nem érte meg. Úgy, mint a Bloodborne. Azt is jól lenne végig vinni megint.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But I guess he's mine now.
Csóró kutya.
See, Bastion fought the black ones in a battle
Úgy néz ki,
just
mint amit
outside
most
the village.
készülnek megenni a kínaiak.
Word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit
Jó,
you.
azt is megennél most amúgy.
Damn afraid he was.
Most a sushira gondolok éppen.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did.
Nyers kutyahús.
Sea of corpses. And corpsers. Feeding.
Délután a lányodat is megettem.
Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took
Ezt
a
még
torch
örült
and
neki.
tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here.
Ezt próbáljuk meg megfizetni ezek a nyomarékok, mikor szombaton is már rohadnak.
Those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the
Hmm?
ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive. Slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there. You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
Sem. Ez a ló, ez nagyon tudja, hol kell menni. Figyeld. Figyeld. Ez a legjobb kép, hogy kijössz a videóból. Várjál. Majd mindjárt. Hát a csém. Ez a ló, ez mindent visz.
So many corpses. And the war just
Keszeg.
started.
Jó Istenem. Eszembe jutott, hogy ebben a játékban mik vannak. Jó, de félrenéz, szeretem ezt a játékot, kurva jó az a játék. Mi? Jaj, nyomorék, Dijkstra, meg a többi. Viszont a izét sokkal jobban néz ki. A Filippa. Mint a sorozatban. Filippa szerintem itt kurva jól néz ki.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded
Senkit.
we defecate
Kevesen.
on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will
Fogalmuk
not
nincs,
step
hogy mit
onto the
nézek.
battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
We fought in that battle. Huge it was, you heard. They had me killing in Temeria's name, and Rosin in Nilfgaard's. Ordered to slay each other. We decided to run away. Listen, I can't walk. And Rosin will hang for desertion if he happens on any of his own. Would you find my brother? Tell him I'm alive. His name's Dune. He might have a dog with him, Hussar. Please. We'll die if he don't help us.
See what I can do. I found Bastion. He survived the battle, hid in a ruined hut in the forest near the battlefield.
I can't believe it. I was sure I'd never see him again. Gods be praised.
Yeah, Nilfgaardians too. Or at least one of them. Farewell.
Fizes. Adj a pénzt. Mindazt a 25-et ezért rohangáltam itt. Csóró. Nem is emlékeztem, hogy ez így van. Úgyhogy ha oda futsz, akkor utána vissza kell menned, megmondani ennek a parasztnak ugye, hogy él a bátyja. De hogyha megkeresed és oda vezeted, akkor meg belép az ajtón. De tisztán nem emlékszek, hogy az, ha megkeresed és oda vezeted, akkor az így van. De így még soha nem csináltam. 10 év után eljutottunk idáig is. Az SDLC-vel te játszottál? De valamennyit is a Blood and Wine-a? A vámpírossal? De akkor nem is mentél át arra a területre, mi? Na, a másik az ezen a területen van. A Blood and Wine meg átvisz egy teljesen új izére, szigetre. Mint Skellige meg ezek. Ó, bazd meg. Elfelejtettem, hallod, itt tele van minden ügyek kérdőjelben. Hát ki volt kapcsolva a térképe? Ja, meg nincs itt semmi. Na jó, hát akkor megyünk tovább. Majd visszakapcsoltam a térképen, mutassam mindent, és kiderült, hogy amúgy itt van. Ó, Istenem. Jó Istenem, Geralt. Nem csinál mást. Fogadjunk itt, meg nem tudsz átmenni. Hogyan tudná? Ez a játék. Jézus, nem, azért van baj. Na most meg nem tudok visszamenni. Komolyan. Meddig szaladjak el, hogy föl tudjak menni? Na, köszönöm. Na, azt is folytatni kéne amúgy. Rohadt Elden-ringet. Bár az újra kíváncsi vagyok, azt már várom. Nekem tetszett. Fura koncepció egy Elden Ringtől, de tetszett. Azért mondom, fura koncepció, de úgy tetszett. Úgy adnék érte pénzt. Jaj, tudod mi a másik, amit meg akarok majd csinálni? Oda. Meg YouTube-ra is. Nem, kirakni ki tudod most is. Sőt, ki is rakhatod most is. Inkább így mondom. De utána olvastam. Az megint más, ami a izéről szól. A limitek. Az megint más. Hát amit mondtam, hogy el kell érni, hogy... De nem, hanem külön a izére. Igen. Ahhoz nem, az mindegy. Azt is, ahhoz is csinálni kéne majd valamit.
Run, Roach.
Ezt most neked mondom. Miért? Mi? De mi?
Place of power. Should draw from it. Come on.
És erről több miért az eszembe? Mit csinálnál hozzá? Ha valami lenne belőle és jelenleg a főnököd. Mi van? Szétszivatnál meg. Azért ez bukva volt. Nem. És miért mondasz ilyet? Mit sem? Ezért csinál neked az ember bármit is.
Faster.
Majd össze kell szedni. Ó, Istenem! Igaz? Ezt akartam mondani te is. Hát emlékszek rá, egyszer megcsináltam az összes iskolának ugye a fullos ruháját. Micsoda szopóág volt. Azt mondom, hogy nekem is megvolt az összes ruha. Ja. Jó gagyi vagy. Mi? Na most elképzelted? Hagyjam már. Tudod mi lenne? Dolgozzál már. Emlékszek, egyszer megcsináltam az összes ruhát fullosra, meg minden szarral együtt. Hé, Istenem, soha többet. Most megcsináljuk a farkaskáját, jó napot. Vagy a mackóét még, mert az még jó. Mackóé egy baszógép. Ezt szerettem. Sokáig abban nyomtam. Mackó ruha, farkaskard. Csak már a farkaskának a kardja meg jobban nézett ki.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Ja, Istenem, a két nyomorékör.
I look
Ezekre
like a
tudod ki
local
jut
to
eszembe
you.
mindig?
You look like
Karib
trouble.
tengerben az a két
Dead
kretén láda.
wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
Az óskandinávul ökréken.
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary
Az a baj,
after all.
geráltam, hogy
Can even be nice if you want to.
kicsit hasonló a modora, mint nekem.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower.
Mi paraszt?
Go.
Hát én tudom. Kérdezd meg a Dávidot, meg megmondja. De megmondta, hogy köcsög vagyok. Egy körsög.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh?
Néha amúgy
Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers.
és azt nem tudom, hogy mondjam, rossz érzés, vagy nem
And
tudom.
thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
Mikor ma én is észreveszem, hogy
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well.
basztatom vagy valami, érted? De ha egyszer az meg így viselkedik, most mit mondasz rá? De most érted, hogy mit mondjak rá, ha egyszer így viselkedik? Öcsém, ezt most meg nincs pénzem. Na,
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
ez már vége.
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Ja, két lesz buszi.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do.
Mondjuk olyat
Let us
csinálhatná.
settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Thank you, sir.
Tudod,
Thank
amit
you
mondhatta
kindly.
az előbb, hogy rajzolni szeretné
I
majd
summoned only
vagy
the
ízelni a
elderman,
képet
Smith,
allóra.
Willis.
Tudod, amit
But it is
mondta.
said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Hát nem pont vele. Most nem vele. Nem mit tudom én, valami. Elden ringes vagy
To
valami.
requisition something from him too.
Tudod, valami
If it is
hasonló.
necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Mi van?
That girl. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. Then I shall see what I can do.
Gyökér.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
A haja viszont neki tetszik. Csajnak.
Gonna have to set
Jó
a
színe
trap.
van.
I judge from
Nem?
your tone
Ilyen
this will not be
rozsda
easy.
barna, vagy rozsda
What
vörös.
do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Ha téged egyszer megnéznének,
Buckthorn?
feketével.
I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Miért?
Probably mastered the basics, though.
Mégis se hallgat.
Kill them.
No. First came idiots. Don't play with fire, for example.
Feketével, ilyen
Go
vörös
to
üzékkel.
Tomira.
Nem pont vörös, csak milyen,
She lives near the
Me?
crossroads. She will aid you.
ja, hasonló. Nem annyira piros.
Need more information about this griffin. It's
De azt
sick.
mondom, hogy nem annyira, hanem
Expanded
ilyen
its lair.
inkább ilyen
Bring you
bordós.
witnesses?
They won't say
Hogy ne
anything
legyen
you don't
akkora
already know. I need to go where your men
átfedés, vagy
died. Look around.
átvizelíteni a kettő
What's the
között.
name of the hunter who found them?
Ne
Mislav.
legyen akkor eltérés.
He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood.
Szerintem neked jó lenne, tudod miért? Meg kicsit olyan világos a bunded. Egy gyári bunded.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Nem. Nem.
Dear, strip the bar.
Tudom, hogy ezt utána aztán le lenne kiszedni. Ez a bajom vele. Különben megcsináltatnám veled.
Make way.
Sőt, beszélnék Sisivel, hogy csinálja meg neked, úgyhogy nem is tudsz róla.
Move it.
Gyanítom, hogy megtenni.
Oh, you just...
Mi? Mit szólsz hozzá? Hm? Te nem, de én igen.
Go, go.
Looking for trouble.
Mondjuk annak a csajnak viszont a tetoválásai marán tetszenek. Staffnak. Főleg azt hiszem, ami itt van neki. Mert jól emlékszik az izés. Az énekes. Arra hasonlít. Énekes? Nem biztos, hogy énekes. De híres a zenő.
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril.
Mindig izélt eszembe róla.
Got
Marilyn Monroe.
now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened?
Conchita?
And how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Írd már be keresőbe.
Well, was on
Facebookon.
my way to the Black
Starfall.
Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked. Ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse's cart rolled on.
Finch?
Then I heard bubbling, neighing,
Nagyja
slurping.
meg Sherman.
Something came out from the muck. Devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Ez szép. Na, így kell felgyújtani magad. Hát, tudtam a tüzet.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Jó kis dinnyés merci.
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Mit? Hát,
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood.
te ugyan olyan öreg vagy, mint én, bazd meg. Biztos? Hát, csak...
Oh, and you find the box?
A little wet, but intact.
At last, fortune smiles my way. Yours as well, Witcher. Here, the gold I promised you. Happy trails now. Thanks once again. Temeria has not yet perished as long as we still live.
Go, go.
Stifler mamája.
Kings do the fighting.
Kiraboljuk a nőcsit.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Elviszük még a főügyeit. Az összes fővet.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe
Shock
we
what?
could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Got any herbs you're...
I'm sure I can find something.
Jó. Nem mész most? Kinek? Kinek? Pff. Mit tudom én?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the Lord's son, Florian. Something that made the Lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace. Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Hol Isten 2-es lettem. Még az a 2-es.
Something moved. Hey!
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have run away, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled. What's he doing, frying in the dark? But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, then he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. Of course, the monocle explains the stench.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat.
Az a baj.
He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of
Ment
soldier
őt
might
az
have.
autó.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Köszönöm, igen.
Fry up a nice white
Ja, hát.
breakfast.
Az, amit benyúlok. Mamókát havállal akartam tudni. Valamint kiderült, hogy már ugye egy puma. Vajon mire?